It started all with my dad. In Tanjung Malim, there was a group of people who playing this car. After trying the GTI, I fell in love with it. I started with my Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3 and Mark 4 collection until now. First time when I drove the Mark 1, very mechanical, very engaging to the driver, and the unique design, the boxy design on the 70s, 80s, a lot of people will give a horn and respect you. This is a happiness that you got into this old car.
I've been in love with VW Golf GTIs from 1993. When it was time for me to come back from my studies in the UK, I wanted to get a car. Went to the second-hand car dealer. He tried to get me into a Golf GTI. Took it out for a 20-minute spin and amazing. It was so responsive, it was so exciting. It's still as exciting today as it was in 1993. I've got more modern cars, but really nothing puts a smile on your face like the Golf. And I really do love the Golf.
I was born into a family of VWs. My dad had many, my uncles had many as well. And of course, the first time I saw the car, I drove it, bang. That's love at first sight. My mom, she loves the car. Usually my mom doesn't like cars, but she loves this one. She wanted it for her 70th birthday. Sometimes I just come to the parking lot, I just sit in front somewhere and I just look at it. That's all I do. The thrill is of driving them. It's just different. There are so many things to fall in love with it. The 8 does not resemble anything. It looks a bit different. But of course, I think VW is moving with the times. And but the interior is superb. Mark 8 interior is absolutely gorgeous. I got a friend of mine who actually just booked one. I want to test drive it when he gets it out.
The Mark 8 will continue the modern look, or maybe later on a modern classic. In another 20 years, 30 years, it will still be the modern classic.
Never had an opportunity to drive it, obviously, but looking at the pictures, I think it managed to retain the original chunky look of the Mark 1. I'm sure it'll carry on with the proud tradition of the Mark 1 GTI and be a really exciting, reliable car.
I'm from PJ and I'm the proud owner of the Golf Mark 7.5. I'm very proud owning the Golf. It's very sporty, which is exactly the choice of the car that I want. I love the car because it's very practical, especially for town driving.
Still remember the used car dealer told me, you don't want, the next customer is next to you. When I start the ignition, the engine, so I hear the sound, turbo boost when I test drive, so impressive, so really awesome. My dream car. I suka Golf. It make me feel special sebab dia special.
Saya beli Golf ni pada tahun 2014, okey, dah lebih kurang 7 tahun. Golf ni memang you akan jatuh cinta. Second jam cinta lah. Mesti dah isteri tercinta. Your second love will be your Golf. You masuk dalam Golf ni, you just pegang steering dan you tahu dah ni apa, ni apa. Very minimalist. Satu aja saya cakap tentang Golf ni, best gila. Saya sebenarnya bila ada ura-ura kata Mark 8 akan sampai kan, saya dah tak sabar dah. Safety features dia dah upgrade lah banding dengan yang sebelum ni kan. Yang apa yang ada pada Mark 7 dibawa dan ditambah lagi. Memang saya suka, memang dia totally different.
The Mark 8, it will be definitely more advanced and more efficient and definitely fun to drive as well.
I can say this Mark 8 still one of the Golf can keep another 20 years, and my son, my grandson, son still can look at this car and enjoy driving.
Saya memang main banyak jenis kereta, tapi paling ramai kenalan saya dalam Volkswagen lah. Lepas tu start main Sepang, and kita the only MK5 yang pernah buat time Sepang 227, so ramai orang kenal lah.
I love the Golf because the car is very solid. For this Mark 7 Golf GTI, still give me back the same feeling when I had 15 years ago in UK. Daily driving car and plus a bit of performance, this is the car that you are looking for.
I nak kereta yang compact. So, I cari Mark 6 lah. Very comfortable dengan I rasa very sexy. That's why I fall in love dengan Mark 6. Memang paling banyak berjasa juga. Masa birthday, adalah dia orang buat konvoy gather dengan semua. So, memang meriah lah.
I start motorsport early 90s. So, I kenal MK5 GTI masa tu. So, you nak satu kereta yang bila you tekan, you dapat. Dan bila you nak isi barang ada space. Dengan safety. So, you bawa confident. Dan yang penting you rasa selamat. Macam saya balik kampung saya kat Kelantan, kita tengok kawan-kawan daripada Terengganu, you dah boleh tengok VW macam you tengok kereta Malaysia. Mana-mana sekarang ni ada VW. Tak mustahil bro, MK8 aku akan pakai. Sebab personally aku dah tanya bila keluar MK8. Sebab aku rasa aku macam excited lah untuk aku mungkin orang pertama pakai Golf R. Mana tahu.
Bila MK8 keluar ni, kita yang jiwa-jiwa kelajuan ni mungkin kita akan tunggu R lah, MK8R.
I tengok Mark 8, awesome. Memang idaman. Mark 8 I rasa memang should buy lah.
I believe the Mark 8 is more powerful than my current Mark 7 in terms of the performance. There will be an upgrade. I can't wait to test drive the car.
There are a lot of car makers that make good engines. There are a lot of car makers that make very good cars. The Golf package is what I think is just about right.
This car embarrasses a lot of supercars. Just take my word for it. So I'm just waiting for the new one to come. Oh wow! Fantastic! I'm looking forward to it.
Well, I took a very quick look at it. It doesn't look so different, but inside there are some surprises. I find it quite surprising lah.
The Golf 8 will be an addition to our collection.
Syabas Volkswagen, and for the golf lovers, yang ini garanti anda akan lebih sayang pada dia.
So today, I get to experience the latest Mark 8.
The love affair is a real thing, is a true thing. Sebabnya ialah golf ni memang ada jiwa dia sendiri.
This car is like so all-rounder. It can bring you performance, handling, excitement, while at the same time, it still bring you practical.
No one will ever be disappointed with this car. Probably they never want to let it go as well, just like the old GTIs. People don't like to let them go because they're so enjoyable to drive.
Bukan setakat tradisi itu diteruskan, ia ialah sebuah package yang lebih mantap daripada dulu. Cuba anda bayangkan, sebuah legenda yang anda park depan rumah anda sendiri.
Volkswagen.